Hello again everyone. Now I'm going to show you a couple basic commands in R, and we're going to be doing a matrix multiply and solving for the solution to a system of linear equations. So to start out, click this green plus arrow at the top and make a new R script. We then want to type A. This symbol here is equivalent to equals. You can use equal sign, but this is the typical R format. It stands for gets, R gets, replicate, and then you want to put the first dimension of the matrix. So we're going to do a 3 by 3, and then the second dimension of the matrix inside R norm, which calls values from a random normal distribution with default mean equals 0 and standard deviation equals 1. So we want 3 values from that. And then we want to create a solution vector. So B gets replicate 3 R norm 1. These will create two different matrix objects. The first is a 3 by 3 random matrix from a normal distribution. The second is a 3 by 1 vector that's the solution to our system. So we can run each of these separately and see what RStudio gives us. Just highlight the command you want to run and then select this run, or press Control Enter, and it runs down here in the console. If you want to inspect more closely what we would have just created, you can double click or single click on this value that popped up over here in our global environment, and we can see the 3 by 3 matrix we created. Let's now create the solution vector. We won't be able to look at this in the spreadsheet type format that we can look at A, because it's so simple that it fits on a single line here. Now in order to solve, there's a very simple command. X gets solve of A and B. If we run this command, we get a solution vector X, and in order to ensure that that solution vector is in fact the solution to the system, we'll multiply A by X in order to see if we get B. Note that in order to do matrix multiplication, you have to surround the asterisk with percent signs, otherwise it'll do element-wise multiplication, which we don't want and wouldn't work for A times X. And if we run this command, and it'll show up that we've got this vector in the console down here, and we can just ensure that that is in fact equal to B with a little bit more significance. And that's it for basic linear algebra in R. Thank you.